Hello, you're looking at a 2004 Dodge 1500 quad cab. It's not perfect, but it's pretty nice, and it's going to be a great buy for somebody. Starts right up as a 162,000. The radio works with an AM/FM CD player. Never been smoked in. Got the cup holder and all that. The seat does have a tear on the driver's armrest. Excuse my sniffling, but it's a pretty cold, blustery day here. Let me go around and there are some small rust blotches on the truck. They are not through, but there are some, so I want to tell you about that. This car has been rust proofed. That's what the black stuff is here. It's like a tar they put over, but it does have some rust in it. It's got a Hemi 5.7 V8 that runs great. Tires are good. The rims that one has some scratches around the outside of it, but still looks real nice. Let me go to the back here. Has a bed liner. Bed's in good shape. Also does have some rust in the bottom of the tailgate. You can see that again, but none through, and the truck looks real nice. The cap has these arms that are supposed to keep the cap up, and they are not working correctly. Excuse my jumping around, and that did not latch. I'm going to latch it again when I set the camera down. This is an SLT. It's loaded. All the options work. It's clean inside. And a good-looking truck. These Dodge Ram quad cabs are very, very, very popular because they're comfortable, they look nice, and with the Hemi in them, they are really nice to drive. Now you can see it has some rust bubbles there, and some rust bubbles here, and a little bit in this wheel well. And the bottoms of the doors probably have been painted, cover over some. So I like to tell everything I see about a vehicle, and I think my descriptions are pretty accurate. So you got a 160,000 mile vehicle that's in nice shape and drives great, but has some small rust amounts in it, and because of that, it's going to be a good price. Like I say, these Dodges are very hot and they're very popular, and put my license tag on here. I'm going to close that tailgate. There we go. Sorry for all the jumping around. Excuse my sniffling too. Got the heat on high. We're located in Bel Air, Maryland, which is about 20 miles north of Baltimore. We're right off of I-95, and they're pretty easy access to get to. We will come pick you up at the BWI Airport, the Baltimore Washington International Airport, if you're coming from out of town, or at the train station in Aberdeen, or the bus station in Aberdeen, or there's a bus that runs up and down 95 called the Mega Bus, and it comes to the White Marsh Mall, which is not far from us, and we pick you up there too. These Dodge Rams with a Hemi in them are just very nice to drive. They're not hard on gas, they sound nice. All the gauges are good, no check engine light. tight on the road. Really, if I covered up that 162 and told you I had 62, you'd believe it by the way it drives. This truck was used by a gentleman who was commuting a lot, and the miles are highway miles, and you can tell it by the way it runs. I'll do that one more time. Now when the buyer comes to pick up the truck, he'll get a bill of sale, clear title, and a temporary license tag good for 60 days to drive the vehicle home, or to drive it around once it gets home till you title it. If you're thinking about shipping, there's a website called uship.com. It's the letter U and ship.com. It's owned by eBay, and you'll get your best price on shipping there. Usually $1 to $1.50 a mile, and our zip code is 21014. Once you've had a pickup truck, you always will want a pickup truck. I've always had one, even as a second or third vehicle, because they're just so nice. They drive nice, they're safer, and it's great to be able to haul some stuff. This cap on the back looks nice. You can either take it off or leave it on, either way. This auction is no reserve, which means the winning bidder will get it. So please do not bid unless you have your finances together and you know, you're ready to finish the transaction. Any bid could get it. At the end of the auction, you'll need $250 deposit, and then the balance is due within 7 days. Now, you don't want to pick it up for 30 days, but the balance is due within 7 days. So I think this is a real nice truck. It has a little rust blotches around, but you don't see them. Could buy it at a reasonable price now, fix them at a later date, or drive it just like it is, touch it up, and you know, you'll have a nice, clean, non-smoking, good running vehicle at a reasonable price. So buy this Dodge Ram, you'll like it.